But when I get a chance to interview like a Liverpool creative, I asked them to construct their Scouse Rushmore of the 4 faces who they think best represent City. But since I'm in the midst of a great comedian, I was wondering if you could do a comedy version, so a Scouse Rushmore of the 4 best Liverpool comedians.
Oh, that's hard, you know. I mean, I'm going to go with ones I've personally worked with, because if I try and go back, you know, to Tom O'Connor and people who played on the comedians and pretend, you know, it's like when a modern day football fan pretends they've seen Pele play every week, like, just didn't, did we? So, I genuinely think what Paul Smith has done is completely underappreciated. Like, obviously, everyone knows how many tickets he sells and stuff. I don't think people realise how much he's completely changed the comedy industry worldwide. Yeah. Like, every comedian on the planet puts crowd work clips out now. And he started that. Yeah. He started it at a comedy club in Liverpool, and it made the comedy club famous, and it made him famous. I think he sold like 900,000 tickets on this most recent tour. It's absolutely absurd. So Paul's obviously on it. I'd have... Do you know, there's a friend of mine who I started, and I've banged on about him a couple of times recently. I started at the same time as him. His name's Rob Thomas. He's from Bootle. And yeah, he's always been good, Rob, but like it's like he's growing into his attitude. Yeah. Like he's always been a big, fat, miserable fella, but he hasn't been old enough and fat enough to be like that miserable. So people have been looking at him with like a good hairline and like he's not that chubby and like he's got no kids, and everyone's like, why are you this angry, lad? But now he's a dad and his hair's gone and he's put even more weight on. It's like, you now make sense. He'll love that. Number 3. Do you know, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. So this lad, he's from, I think he's Southport, but like to the untrained ear, he's Scouse, you know what I mean? Yeah. And he co-hosts a podcast with Rob Thomas. His name's Simon Wozniak. And you know, when you're coming up as a comedian, you tend to be on mixed bills, and you know, you're always sort of looking at who you're following and like who you got on before and whatever. And there's no one in the country who I worry about following more than Simon Wozniak. He's just got a very similar sort of style to me. Like he really wants to wind the audience up just so he can win them back, sort of thing. And it's my favourite type of comedy, which is why that's what I like to do. And he just does it so well. So if he goes on before me, I'm just like, it's like a magician going on before you and doing all your tricks. You're like, I can't pull another rabbit out the hat, you know what I mean? And then me.
A perfect comedy Scouse Rushmore. Adam Rowe, thank you so much for your time.